we'll see Aaron Jones. He was terrific a week ago, almost getting to 180 yards. It's the Packers and the Falcons, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 24.
And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game.
A guy coming off a career high in rushing yards last year. Here's Aaron Jones.
And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33.
Play action this time with Love.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah.
Shifts by him. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense.
Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You talk about this Falcon defense.
They are the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
On the option, Rubble hang on to it.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Love now. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. They'll go again to Jones.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And Love is going to slide down and pick up the first.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field.
From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 9.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Wide open receiver, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
That's taken in by Watson.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. On play action, Love to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more?
Love, he's going to change the play here.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football, 1st and 10. First down, going to the air with Love. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 30-yard line, 2nd and 12.
To throw now, here's Love. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Play fake. Here's Love. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Love now on 2nd down. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage. Well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. On now is the Packers punter.
Cordero Patterson deep for Atlanta.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fielded at the 20. They call that a... About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
On 1st and 10, Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now we'll get a timeout as they tend to an injured player, and looks like that's the receiver, Christian Watson. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. And he's going to have a Packers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Now Love. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Reed. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. Well, we get a look at the 2023 draft class for the Packers. And if you think about their last 13 picks they've had in the first round, 12 of them have been on the defensive side of the ball. But still, plenty of new weapons to throw to on offense as well.
You're right about that, but they did go defense right out of the gate with Lucas Van Ness out of Iowa. Another big-time pass rusher. They hope he acclimates quickly. But how about them trying to help out their new starting quarterback, boosting their passing game? Tight end Luke Musgrave, slot receiver Jaden Reed, tight end Tucker Kraft. All of them should get immediate playing time.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Love looking to throw it. Open man, the tight end Henry. Touchdown! Hunter Henry. 2 catch. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take a They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Throwing. Love. Man open. Here is Jones. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Up the middle, Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Excellent play there by Arnold Ebiketie to meet him behind the line for a loss.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here.
Pass complete across the formation to Melton.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. 41 yards. Now Jones. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Jones is in. Touchdown, Packers. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Following the interception, Love. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
And it's a Packers touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Love, they go play action now. He's able to find Melton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
An inside give to Jones. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Going to get a break here for an injury. Aaron Jones is in some discomfort down on the field. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Here's Love. Looking left side, and it's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Love. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Looking to throw. Love. He'll check it down, complete to Dillon. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal. Operating from the gun. Love. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie.
And his kick here is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough? The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Now the fourth-year man from BC, it's A.J. Dillon.
There's a nice move.
And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Boy, missed tackles. That could be their downfall, Charles.
Yeah, they actually let him out of bounds there. Instead of the clock continuing to run, they let him out, and it turned into another timeout for him. Not good at all.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Here's Love. He's got Henry. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Now Love.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Could this be the drive that ultimately wins the game? How about the initiative he just took there? Running with it after he couldn't find a throwing lane, and he drove them into range for a game-winning field goal with that play. What an opportunity they've been presented to come through with the win.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
I'm most surprised right here. They got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Love looking to throw it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
So it's all come down to this for Anders Carlson.
With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good, and there'll be some happy cheeseheads tonight as the Packers have won the game.
It's
A first carry for the All-Pro running back. It's Josh Jacobs.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
On play action, now Garoppolo. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. To throw is Garoppolo. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47, eluding the pressure right. He's got it at the 15.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Jacoby Myers, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Raiders have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Garoppolo looks to throw.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. The Raiders at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And this would be quite a start for them if they could win 2 straight on the road.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't do him any favors. They gave him 2 road games right out of the gate. But the thinking on the team has to be, imagine if we win these 2 games. What a setup for the rest of the season for us.
First catch for the rookie Golden Domer. It's a first down.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
On first down, Garoppolo.
It gets it right.
And the ball is knocked out. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. That's caught by Myers. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. Rolling to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is third down and 8. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th.
So off is Garoppolo, and in comes Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal.
The kick by Carlson is good.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but...
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Credit the sack to Von Miller.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19.
Now Garoppolo. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Teron Johnson able to pick it, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Down the left sideline. Devontae Adams, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Chip. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
That's to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Open man is Myers. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury.
We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Garoppolo on 1st down. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Here we go.
Throwing on 1st is Garoppolo. Flush to his right. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half.
Throw caught by Mayer.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On play action, it's Garoppolo. It's caught at the 10. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike.
And now Garoppolo lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. On the ground, Jacobs will get the 3rd quarter started. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd.
Well, they're hoping that the 2nd half is better for him than the 1st half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Once again, it's Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Garoppolo, a pass complete to Myers.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Garoppolo now, first down throw. It's caught by Hooper. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. Play action. Garoppolo. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown Raiders. Devontae Adams. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Garoppolo now. It's caught here by Adams. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Well, those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the 4th quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, Stars have certainly done all they've needed to in this one, haven't they? But my question is, will he be able to resist the urge to continue to run things up a bit and get his main guys a few bonus stats before he calls them off the field?
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. On play action, now Garoppolo. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are going to take...
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Myers. It's a big play there for Vegas. 42 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Garoppolo looks to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Dorian Williams
In there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo.
Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
So off is Garoppolo, and in comes Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal.
Carlson able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel.
It's week 2 of the National Football League, and we'll get a look at Joe Burrow. He was a tour de force a week ago, 6 passing touchdowns.
And they'll begin by running the option.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
A collegiate star here in the Buckeye State, it's J.K. Dobbins.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Throwing is Jackson.
That is caught. Rashad Bateman.
And he'll be out of bounds. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Jet.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
An option handoff here to Dobbins.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Working his way in there that time, Melvin Ingram to make the stop. On second down, here's Jackson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
They enter this one number 13, Charles, in the NFL in stopping the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Play action. Now Jackson.
Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Another run here with Dobbins.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 23. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Play action. It's Jackson. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A well-executed 22-yard gain. To throw is Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
But Charles, we get a look there at the draft class for this offense. What do you make of it?
Well, overall, I like the balance of the guys that they selected because, to me, they got a few guys who can step in and play right away, which is exactly what you want. But they also drafted for the future as well. They got some...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. A short throw caught by Andrews. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Dobbins with a typical strong run, and 3 years in, you still feel like you haven't seen all he can be as a pro. Injuries wiped out 2021 and part of 2022. But when he's out there and healthy, he can be electric.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted.
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
And the Bengals are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So
they go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 32 on the play. Now it's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's Jackson to throw. And he's got it. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
To throw again is Jackson. Forced out to his left.
This for Beckham, and he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens.
A great play there. As the
second half starts with a run by Dobbins.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Jackson. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
the play fake. Here's Jackson. That is caught. He'll have the first down and more than that. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens take a 3-touchdown lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key.
They'll start out here with the option left.
And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. It's caught by OBJ. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Holding offense.
He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hole.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, if nothing else, they were able to pick up 1 first down on this drive and get it away from their own goal line. But not much happening after that, and it leads to a punting situation.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Here's Jones on the return. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Now the Cincinnati. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he stopped immediately there.
Holding offense.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hand.
It got his man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 33 yards that time. Now it's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Another big gain or two in succession as this one goes for 32.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Holding. Offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
49 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down. They go play action with Jackson.
No hesitation, goes right back to Likely.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. The drive will start with an option going left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Ball on the 39. Here's a 2nd and 4. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
That's caught. It's Flowers. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big play that time on the catch and run. 39 yards. Jackson now. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Dobbins is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
That backs him.
A higher scoring game, Charles, and we take.